Acura hops on the last train of EV adoption, but they promise a game changer, the 2024 ZDX, the first full EV. Don't be fooled, Acura is a luxury brand, but is it worth the money? Let's find out. Acura currently features 5 distinct models: the Integra Sport Compact, TLX Sport Sedan, the RDX and MDX Sport utility vehicles, with the wildcard ZDX arriving in early 2024. All Acura vehicles sold in America are made in the US, using domestic and globally sourced parts. Stylish design, high-end cabin, and range and performance specs make it an instant competitor against the BMW and Mercedes-Benz EVs of the world. Well, at least that's what they promise. But what exactly do they deliver? Let's see. Acura's first-generation ZDX was a short-lived crossover coupe, debuting in 2009 before being discontinued 4 years later due to poor sales. These days, there's a couple over in almost every automaker's lineup. Realistically, the ZDX was ahead of its time. Honda's luxury and performance division gave us our first preview of the ZDX's revival when it debuted the Acura Precision EV concept during Monterey Car Week 2022. Almost 1 year later, the automaker returned to Monterey to unwrap the production-ready ZDX EV today. The revived ZDX sticks with a traditional, upright SUV silhouette. At 197.7 inches from bumper to bumper, its footprint is smaller than that of Honda's Pilot SUV or the Acura MDX. The 101.8-inch wheelbase, which is around 10 inches longer than its combustion-powered cousins, and the lower 64.4-inch roof make the SUV look even more planted. It reminds me of the OG ZDX's low-slung flavor. The platform has a low center of gravity, a near 50-50 weight distribution, a commitment to precision-crafted performance. The rear-wheel drive ZDX A-Spec is powered by a rear-mounted single motor producing 342 horsepower. It's also available with a more powerful dual-motor, all-wheel drive configuration. Acura engineers have tuned ZDX's multi-link front and rear suspension, searching for a premium driving experience. Acceleration, braking, and turning, all enhanced without compromising comfort, refinement, or daily drivability. How exactly? It has an estimated 500 horsepower, height-adjustable air suspension, performance-tuned adaptive dampers, and massive 15.6-inch Brembo front brakes with lovable 6-piston yellow calipers. You can choose from multiple drive modes, including a sport mode. The Type S model brags about its 22-inch machine-finish wheels, the largest ever for an Acura model, and wider 275/40ZR22 self-sealing tires. Recharging is quick and convenient with DC fast charging at rates up to 190 kilowatts. The 102 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack in ZDX A-Spec rear-wheel drive is designed to net an estimated 81 miles of range in approximately 10 minutes to get customers back on their journey. The EPA hasn't released the ZDX's MPGe estimates yet, but I expect them to be similar to the Lyrics. It's rated for up to 95 MPGe city and 82 MPGe highway. When I get a chance, I'll take this baby on the highway fuel economy route and let you know the test results. The safety suite, which includes front and rear emergency braking, blind spot monitoring with steering assist, and a rear pedestrian alert, will be standard on all ZDX models. For the new Acura Watch 360 Plus hands-free driver assist, switch to the Top S model. It's hands-free driving on up to 400,000 miles of compatible road and has an automatic parking assistant. The ZDX's warranty package matches rivals such as the Cadillac Lyriq and Lexus RZ. However, both brands only cover the first maintenance visit. Guess what? Acura covers everything for the first 2 years, which is 24,000 miles. No worries, you won't be stuck in the middle of the road with it. Every ZDX offers top-in-class extensive home and public charging solutions. Acura makes it easy to select, order, install, and use an Acura charger in your home, or find and use available public chargers on the way to the next destination. Where? At Acura Home Electrification. Acura HE connects ZDX clients with a network of pre-vetted local installers. They'll lead you by the hand, helping you select the solution that's specifically for your home needs. Now, if you want to charge on the go, you can use the Acura smartphone app. It finds and connects with more than 90% of the existing DC fast charge networks. And thanks to business connections, Acura EV clients will have access to a leading high-speed brand-neutral charging network in the United States and Canada starting in 2024. And guess what? The network will ultimately be one of the largest in the States, at least 30,000 high-powered charge points by 2030. The first stations will open in the United States in the summer of 2024. If you're still considering money's worth, there's also adaptive air suspension, which seamlessly or just right height. It has a snow mode when extra clearance is needed and lowers it when sport mode is activated. Striking yellow Brembo front brakes look astonishing, but also deliver exceptional stopping power. And of course, innovative digital rearview mirror. Instead of a traditional mirror, it displays a high-resolution feed from a rear-facing camera. This enhances visibility, especially when the rear window is obstructed by passengers or cargo. There are some additional accessories you can also buy, which got my interest. The door handle film and rear bumper applique. They're made of tough stuff to fend off scratches and UV damage. Acura made sure these babies meet their top-notch standards. Splash guards protect your paint from all sorts of road gunk. These are easy peasy to install and resistant to rust. For more jazz on tires, you have valve stem caps. They're like jewelry for your wheels, specially made for your ZDX to ensure a perfect fit. Plus, you've got options. Pick from black, chrome, A-Spec or Type S styles to suit your vibe. Easy to pop on and off too, thanks to their knurled heads. Lastly, side underbody spoiler. This sleek add-on gives your ZDX a sporty edge while helping with aerodynamics. Made to fit like a glove, it's injection molded for durability. Just keep in mind it won't play nice with the splash guard set, so choose wisely. Oh, and what gives me goosebumps is Acura's new collection with Bang & Olufsen, the Danish luxury audio brand. They'll take the lead on the latest 2024 Acura ZDX and the entire Acura lineup in the coming years. The ZDX and ZDX Type S will feature Bang & Olufsen's latest 3D sound control and exclusive Biosonic feature and acoustic lens technology. Intuitive Biosonic one-touch sound control interface with 4 distinct moods: bright, energetic, warm and relaxed. Acoustic lens technology uniformly disperses high frequencies horizontally at 180 degrees while limiting vertical reflections. The overall sense of space and realism improves as you hear every note and every nuanced sound. Brushed aluminium speaker grills, laser-etched with the Bang & Olufsen logo. Yep, this got me good. A team at the Acura Design Studio in Los Angeles presents exterior and interior styling. It's low and wide, has a sleek silhouette, a long wheelbase, and high-contrast surfacing. Classic, you say? What's unique? Some distinct design details impress even me. For example, the iconic chicane DRLs, dual-eye LED headlights, and stable diamond pentagon with 3D embossed diamond pattern and illuminated surround. An all-new Acura color, Double Apex Blue Pearl, was previewed on the Acura Precision EV concept. Additionally, the ZDX will be available in the Type S signature Tiger Eye Pearl, which is also offered on the Acura TLX Type S, MDX Type S, and Integra Type S. As expected, the production ZDX has received a more conservative interior design than what was previewed by the Precision EV concept. The concept's yoke-style steering wheel has been replaced with a normal circular one, and a traditional infotainment touchscreen stands in for the transparent glass unit imagined by the concept's interior sketches. All ZDX models have 2 rows of seating and room for 5 riders. I can see from the photos that some parts, such as window switches and climate controls, are shared with the GM cars. But there's enough Acura design to set it apart from the Lyriq. Inside the ZDX is the driver-oriented cockpit with higher materials, premium features, and extensive intuitive technologies, including Acura's first integration with Google. Apps like Google Assistant, Google Maps, and Google Play are standard across the ZDX lineup. You get the drill. A combined 22 inches of high-definition digital screen with a standard precision cockpit driver information cluster at 11 inches and center information screen at 11.3 inches. Touchscreen interface and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, so Google fans could chill a bit. The ZDX offers a large panoramic moonroof that provides an expansive view of the sky. With a tilt and slide function, you can enjoy fresh air and natural light while driving. Signature dual LED headlights illuminate the roads ahead with precision and clarity. They enhance visibility and also add to the ZDX's modern and upscale appearance. For more lights, you have the LED daytime running lights and tail lights that create a sharp and modern look. The LED tail lights at the rear continue the sleek design theme. And of course, I would never get behind the seat of the wheel without perforated Milano leather seats. Jokes aside, it's a cool distinguishing feature. The seating is thoughtfully designed for comfort and support. Whether you're on a long road trip or navigating city streets, the bespoke seats provide an enjoyable ride. The Acura ZDX begins production this year, and buyers can get into their cars by the end of 2024. The ZDX starts at around $60,000 while the Type S model costs $70,000. Compare that to the MDX, which starts at $51,045 with destination and asks $67,895, respectively. Interestingly, the ZDX is a few grand pricier than its gas counterpart in both respects. It's hard for us not to recommend the range-topping Type S model. Given our experience with the ZDX's platform mate, the Cadillac Lyriq, the Type S's extra power should give it the zippy acceleration most EV drivers expect. However, the cost is less range. If you're worried about not having enough driving range, then the single-motor A-Spec trim is the one for you.